Hi, I'm Sweggy, and as many of you may know, I'm a digital artist and, of course, recently, a shop owner, which makes the topic of this video super relevant. I was recently reached out to by WOOACRY to try out some of their products, so I've got some really cool stuff spanning a few of my latest fandoms to show you. Thank you so much to WOOACRY for this opportunity, and let's get right to it. So first I'm going to show off these lenticular cards, but massive spoilers for the Chainsaw Man Reze arc, by the way. I have friends who haven't seen it, so if that's you, go to this timestamp. Thank you. Love you. Anyway, here are Denji and Chainsaw Man and Reze and Bomb Girl cards with a lenticular effect. They came out so cool, oh my god. The print is very clean, and the second image barely bleeds through the lenticular. It's just a shame that Denji's finish wasn't done in the same order as Reze, so as you can see, their cards kind of flip oppositely. But that's just a minor issue. The quality is still super good, and if it weren't for the fact that these go together, I would have no notes at all. The other thing too is I really wanted to make these designs lenticular buttons, as that is an option that WOOACRY has, but, yeah, it wouldn't have worked. So that's why I went for the cards. But I didn't really want my buttons to go to waste, so I made all of them into separate buttons. The quality is super nice, and they even came with a protective film on the back of the badge, which is not something I see done often. And they have multiple button sizes and finishes. Mine are just the classic gloss and 58mm, but they have plenty of different holographic finishes too, so that's worth checking out. And I also decided to make a plush button a free run on a complete whim. But she looks so good. The colors are super accurate. She has such a gentle little squish. I love it so much. Oh my god. I think this is a sign for me to make more plush badges. So another thing WOOACRY offers that I wanted to try for a long time are the self-inking stamps. So here's a bedazzled Star Walker self-inking stamp in full glory. It's so stupid. I love it so much. I'm still getting the hang of how to use it because you need to be careful with how much ink you add and how long you let it sit there and settle for, but it does work. You just have to let it sit for 10 minutes before stamping. God, I love my stupid stamp so much. It makes me giggle every time. Oh my god, I'm going to use the hell out of this. And now, of course, I had to try acrylic items because that's what manufacturers like WOOACRY often specialize in. So I really wanted to try out these thick acrylic standees, and oh my god, I adore how they came out. Look at the little Mori guys! These blocks are perfect as little decorations to put on your desk or shelf or something, and you can get them in other sizes too. I also have this one of my D&D character because I made it an obligation to include saffron whenever I'm testing any products in some way. For her specifically, I tried out WOOACRY'S gradient acrylic options since they have some presets and even custom gradients for the acrylic to choose from. Something important of note is that some colors in the acrylic will come out lighter, so don't be afraid to go a bit more bold if you want a stronger effect in the gradient. Going off of D&D, actually, I also have this keychain I made of my and MadnoPost's human versions of our D&D characters together. I love how this came out so much. The colors are printed wonderfully, the gradient is perfect. Yes, I love them. Look at our little creatures. Since this was a 2-charm keychain, I had to assemble it myself. Some of WOOACRY'S products will require that, but they usually tell you on the site. And they're very easy to put together with pliers, so you can see me doing that here. Now that I showed all the products I tested, let me talk about the site itself. WOOACRY has many designs and products to pick from, and most notably, they have a mock-up option where they show you how the products will turn out physically. Most manufacturers send you proofs of your order, but this basically is WOOACRY'S proof. I think it's a very cool feature to have a good idea of how your art will look in person, and it makes it very easy to design your goodies in the first place. Oh, also, there's one more thing I wanted to touch on. WOOACRY offered me the chance to open an ACG goods store, which I personally had to decline since I already operate my own shop. However, I still would like to mention it because ACG Goods is an accessible alternative if you want to start selling your own merch through what WOOACRY has to offer. ACG Goods is an on-demand store, meaning that shipping to buyers is handled by them and not you. So you can just make your art, create products as WOOACRY, and sell through there. You don't need to order to your place or anything. If this is something you're interested in doing and are worried about all of the expenses that go into store setup, consider WOOACRY and ACG Goods. As you guys can probably tell, I had a blast with this collab. Everything turned out amazing, I'm satisfied overall, and again, I just want to thank WOOACRY so much for reaching out to me. You were so kind and helpful, and it was an honor to work with you. As for you guys, my viewers, I hope you enjoyed this little review. A few of these items may be available in my shop in the future, so be on the lookout on my socials for updates. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Take care, everybody, be safe, and keep on creating.